morning. Hey, y'all. Hey, loves. It's cold. I know I got this heat last time. I don't know if you can hear me. It's cold. It's weird because it says it's only 43 degrees, but it feels colder than that. Ooh. Anywho, how y'all doing? I hope life is treating you good. I hope you are meeting your goals. It is January the 11th. I did the weigh-in. I'm going to edit and get last week's weight check-in up. I weighed in at 255.8. This is why I need to get a proper mounting because I straight up dropped y'all. Anywho, we are on our way to the gym. It is 7 something. And I'm going to try the bar class again, y'all. I did like it, even though I was extremely sore. Oh, look at that tree done fell, baby. Wow. I didn't even see all this around here. I was trying to figure out, so it was, we had some bad weather up here. I think most of the Northeast did, and my block lost power. It's the weirdest thing. I do not know why just our block and half of the block around the corner from us loses power, but I just drove past a huge tree that was knocked down. I wonder if that has anything to do with it, which is odd in Philly because you would think that in Philly, when your power goes out, at least it's not going to be out for very long, but it was off for longer than I anticipated. It's cold. See, sometimes your car does that. It said 43 degrees when I got in the car, and it's dropping 42, 41. Like, it's chilly to my bones, kind of cold. And all I have on is a hoodie. Anyway, you didn't come here for that type of foolishness. You want to know about fitness and all that stuff. So we're tracking, and I mentioned ending my vlog for last week that PMS is back. And it's gonna be it will be here every month. So I need to figure out how to deal with it. So when I went to the vitamin shop, and I'll show you a little mini haul of what I got from the vitamin shop. I went to pick up some vitamin D because I was out of vitamin D. And normally, unless I'm ordering from Amazon, to me the vitamin shop, it's cold. To me the vitamin shop is a good place for me to get like the vegan gummy vitamins, because I just prefer the gummies. I do not like swallowing my pills. And those are the only place where you can get like the vegan gummy, unless I order it offline. And so while I was in there, I was looking at the clearance. I also wanted to get a new vegan powder too. So long story short, I ended up getting some aminoline, which is anytime energy, but it's also a pre-workout. And so I used it yesterday and the day before, but I only used 1 scoop. So when you use 1 scoop, it's anytime energy, it's vegan, it's supposed to be natural caffeine from green tea and coffee, and it has a bunch of amino acids to help give you some energy, particularly for a pre-workout, but also it has about 125 milligrams of, or mcgs, I think it is, of caffeine, which is equal to a cup of coffee. So I didn't have coffee this morning because to use this aminoline as a pre-workout, you can take 2 scoops. And the bottom line is, normally I'm not into that kind of stuff. I've never really decided to do pre-workouts or anything of that sort, but I just need something to help me out when I'm PMSing, because we're not going to be losing tracking and time because I'm PMSing. Right? It's not even when the cycle is here. When the cycle gets here, usually PMS starts like 2 weeks or a week before, and cycle gets here, that's when all the bloat comes and stuff. But the PMS symptoms is what makes you feel tired sometimes and makes you crave foolishness. And so one thing that I really do like about this amino lean is that it has I turn the air up just a little bit. It has a nice flavor. So it has a little bit of a sweetness to it, and I believe it's sweetened with stevia. Also, while I was in Vitamin Shop, I noticed that Ghost, which is a protein powder, I'm sure you've heard of it. It's popular. It's popular amongst workout folks. They have vegan now. Oh, my bad, y'all. They have a vegan line, and so I picked up the Ghost vegan Cinnabon flavor. And normally for protein powders, my preference is like Vega One or something that is mindful of filters and not too much metals and just clean. You know, I prefer a cleaner vegan shake. But we're gonna try this Cinnabon because, baby, we tried it yesterday. And my God in heaven, it was so good. It was so good. And so I think I'm going to use that to help with cravings. And I don't know if it was the pre-workout, the amino lean, or if it was I don't know if it was the pre-workout or if it was the Ghost protein powder, because the bottom line is this, baby. I was not hungry. I was not hungry yesterday. Now, I had a lot going on because the power was out and I was trying to finish up the annual report. We got that done. So also I had to like remind myself to eat, but I had the shake for breakfast, right? I had the shake for breakfast. And then I was getting busy at work. And it's almost 2 o'clock. And I'm like, child, you had the protein shake for breakfast. But normally when I have my protein shake, I'll have an apple with it. Or I'll have rice cakes and peanut butter or something. I just had that protein shake and that amino lean. And I was like, girl, you ain't eat since this morning. It's 2 o'clock. So I think it helped in that regard. But I had some greens. I'm almost embarrassed to share with you what I ate yesterday because, like I said, the power was out and I had made some greens in this crock pot because I very rarely eat meat. I wasn't worried about taking meat out to get that out of the house, but I didn't want my greens to spoil, so I just had like a whole bowl of greens for lunch. And then I had some rice cakes and some nuts or something like that. What did I eat for dinner? Did I eat dinner last night? Because I thought the power was still going to be out. Yeah, I did. I ate like 2 pancakes that I had left over. I forgot. Did I eat it with peanut butter? I don't know. It was very vague. So anyway, I say all that to say we're going to the gym. We're doing bar today. Tomorrow is leg day. Bar. Oh, that's not smart, Flo. As I'm thinking about it right this minute. Why would I do bar right before leg day? I might have to do legs Saturday. I might have to switch it up. We'll see how we feel. We're going to do bar though for sure. And yeah. That was a messy intro. I'm telling you, when the PMS comes, it is something that happens to your hormones. Your brain is foggy. I'm cold. I'm talking gibberish. Let me let y'all go. Yeah, thank you for watching. All right, post-bar class. That class is hard. Kicks my buns. The second time in a row. Sweating like crazy. Right? And I stopped at TJ Maxx because I need new headphones because between the size of my head and my thick hair, I'm always breaking them. But I also got something. So this is what I was using when I'm in the car riding with you guys. I got some new headphones. I needed a new cord. Yeah. And I got this little handy dandy thing, and I hope it works because that other thing was not working. So this little contraption is supposed to hang. Child, are we still... What is happening? Okay, it's supposed to hang from the mirror. So I'm going to try this because it's easier for me to chitty chat when I'm jumping in and out of the car, driving to and fro, because your girl still got to work and do what she got to do. So, yeah, we'll see how this works out. Okay, I think it works. Yeah, I think this works, party people. Hey. All right, so I don't know if you can hear me or not. That's the thing. But, anywho, went to the gym, left the gym, hit the TJ Maxx, and now we are headed to Trader Joe's because, and I have to make it quick, baby, because I still got work to do. And I got a lot of stuff I need to take care of, and I have some meetings that I need to prepare for this afternoon. So we're gonna go to Trader Joe's, but you know Trader Joe's does not like people recording while they're shopping. So I just plan to get a couple of bags of salads. I'm not even hungry, but what I'm about to get into is this post-workout. Now, mind you, this morning I just had the amino lean. I didn't even have my coffee because that does have caffeine in it. And I do have a caffeine sensitivity. I have to watch. You don't want me to have too much caffeine. So I'm going to get into this shake, and I hope that it's still good, because yesterday when I prepared it, this is the Cinnabon Ghost Vegan. I made it with soy milk and almond milk because, child, the power cut out, and with the power out, I just wanted to use up whatever milk I had in the fridge. But I used, whatever I used, I poured the rest of it out because I didn't know how long the power was supposed to be out. Pico said until today at 11, but it came back on last night, so thank God. But I'm going to try it with just the water because I like threw out all my groceries. My God, that's still good. I think the milk, depending on what you want, is still better, but sometimes the milk made it a little heavier and creamier. It is a little chalky because I didn't mix it up too good. But I did prepare this and just do it in the car so it could get cold. So after the workout, this is what I had. All right, Trader Joe's. Okay, so I'm back from Trader Joe's. Let me show you what I got, because if I don't have to spend a lot of money in TD, I won't, because they can be really expensive, but I love convenience. So I got some bags of salad. This one is the Southwest chopped salad with green cabbage, romaine, roasted pepitas, tortilla strips, green onions, cotula cheese, cilantro, and a spicy Southwest avocado. I love avocado. The other one I got, the receipt, is the barbecue pepper. You see it. I can't read backwards. And it has green, red cabbage, carrots, broccoli stalks, and kale with cornbread, croutons, black pepper, and Toscano cheese, and a barbecue sweet onion dressing. So that should be nice and tasty. I'm going to have a half of that bag for lunch, dinner. I didn't even eat yet. I just had that shake. And it's like 11. And then, I mean, it's my thing. So, got me some organic blueberries. And then I just got, I get my face products from there. So, some hyaluronic acid. And I got some, this is new for me. I never tried it. It is the Mushroom and Company multi-purpose umami seasoning blend. I love mushrooms, so let's see. We also got pizza sprinkling seasoning, and I will just put these on some veggies, and so I could just have that veggie, but good seasoning. Oh, child, this is retinol, because the girl got the bags, but I'm still doing good for 50. And then I got vegetable spring rolls, and the veggie spring rolls are 200 calories per serving, 500 calories for this whole container. One serving is, I believe, 2.5. Yeah, so I could probably have, I'll probably have 2 spring rolls and some salad. And that's not bad at all as far as calories. And then I also got the 21 seasoning salute. I know you heard of this. It's bomb. And then I also, finally, but not least, baby, what is happening in your life without smoked paprika? Like, if you are a vegetarian or vegan and you want your greens and your cabbage and all that to have that smoked turkey butt flavor, get you some smoked paprika. All right, I got work to do, y'all. So I did decide that I'm going to eat something because it's like 11:30 and I want to make sure I get something in. So I'm just going to have a little bit of coffee and then some apples with blueberries with a little bit of pumpkin pie seasoning on top. This is a hack if you are a snacker like me. I know, especially around PMS time, I love to snack. So I cut the apples up really small, not chopped, but like small slices, and then the blueberries, and you just feel like you're picking. And it's a nice way to have something sweet and crunchy and tasty and kind of the first meal, because I did have that. Oh, let me show you real quick. This is the Ghost. It's vegan and it's actually in partnership with Cinnabon. So it tastes really good and it does make me feel like if I'm craving something sweet, it knocks that sweet craving out. So that I'm going to see how this works for this PMS, because we don't have time to be getting caught up in that, all right? All right. Good morning. Look how beautiful this is. This is from my office window, just looking at the sun rising. It's just beautiful. Happy Thursday. Happy birthday to my big sis. She's turning a big 6-0. I feel like I'm super close though, like I'm all up in your face. Am I? Sorry if I am. Good morning. Happy Friday Eve. This has to be quick because I dropped my phone when I was shoveling and it's been acting really horrible, not holding the charge. So the check-in for this week is 254.8. I'll put a picture from the scale there. I take a screenshot after I get weighed. And I'm not mad at that because this has been a week. It has been a week. And I know that the PMS is coming, but like I said, I'm going to have to figure out how to manage because she's going to be here. So I just wanted to check in really quick and give you this week's update. Happy birthday to my big sis, the big 6-0, yay! And I hope that you track with me next week because I am just excited about moving to the 240s. Like, that's in my mind. Boom. We were at 265 back in November, October. We are at 254.6. We had a spike up during the holidays, but we're back on track. But the struggle has been real. Thank you for tracking with me. I hope you are not just watching. I hope you're participating. I hope you're setting goals and making them happen. Even if you're already fit, I hope you're trying to figure out a new routine and your workout split. If you are, drop some